Alright, hi Barbie. Just kidding. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Naive and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I filmed a pink Barbie inspired get ready with me, and I offered 2 lip options. We did the makeup only, not the hair, but I'll link the hair's website below because this wig is about almost 3 years old and she's holding up, you know. Put some silicone mix through the wig and it just come back to life, and it's about 22 inches. Just pop some wand curls in my hair just so that we can emulate. Yes, so once again, I filmed this makeup look. I am going to be doing a voiceover because I did not talk throughout the video. All of the products that I use will be listed down in the description box, and if you like this makeup look, then go ahead and thumbs up the video, or you can subscribe. You know, it's really up to you and what you want to do. It is your life. No, I'm kidding, but it would be greatly appreciated. Alright, so jumping into it, we are starting off with priming our face using the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Face Base, and then I am going to be using the Milk Hydrogrip Primer. I am using a flat foundation brush to apply both of these primers, and as you can see, they are different brushes. And then I'll be using my hands to blend in and make sure that everything is smooth and primed. Alright, when I move into concealing, I'm using a Too Faced Chestnut Concealer just to clean up under my brows because I need to get them done, and I'm only using this to help me when I do my brows later on. I've already added my brow glue gel to hold my brows in place before I start my makeup. I then move into priming my eyes using the ABH Eyeshadow Primer along with the concealer. So using a brown skin tone color, I'm using that to blend it into my crease to create a nice transition shade. Alright, starting off with our first shade, we're only using 2 eyeshadows for this look, but I'm starting with the Juvia's Place Zulu palette, and I'm using the pink eyeshadow in that palette. It doesn't have a name, but I begin with packing that color on, and after I feel like I've packed it on enough, I then use windshield wiper lotions to blend that color in. Whenever you are starting with a colorful or just any eyeshadow, you want to make sure you pack that color on first before you begin blending. Alright, for the start of the show, we are using the Colored Raine Vivid Pigments eyeshadow palette, and I'm using the color Party Drip. And what I'm doing is using a big fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I am using that to pack the color in. As you can see later on, I'm going to go in with about 2 to 3 different flat eyeshadow brushes just so I can get the coverage that I wanted. Alright, we are continuing packing that shadow on. This time I'm using a more denser Morphe brush, and I am just using that to pack the eyeshadow on my lid. I am doing this as much as possible because this is basically the highlight of the show. This is, once again, I'm only using 2 eyeshadows, if you count the transition, 3 eyeshadows to complete this look. After packing the shadow on as much as possible, I'm going to go ahead and blend in the creases, or just the outer portions, just to make the eyeshadow look a lot better. Remember, blending is key. Using the Fenty Beauty Loose Powder in Nutmeg, I am using a poof, and I am putting the powder on my face before I lay on any of my cream products, just to help control my oils and give me a better base, and this also provides a little bit of coverage. I go in and do my brows using the Benefit Brow Pencil, and I'm pretty sure I use the shade number 5, and I just go ahead and fill in my brows to my liking. Alright, I couldn't find my color corrector, or maybe I just didn't want to color correct that day, but I am using my Too Faced concealer and I'm blending that in. I'm also going on the sides of my cheeks as well as my under eyes, just to help me get a more even base before I lay on my other face products. moving on to, I'm not sure if this would be considered contouring or underpainting bronzing, but I'm using my Fenty MatchStix in Espresso, and I'm using that just to chisel out parts of my face. And then I'm going to go in with my Too Faced concealer in the shade Maple, which is lighter, and I'm going to blend that in using a Real Technique brush. I did spray the brush with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray before I blended out my face products. After I blend majority of my things with a face brush, I then go ahead with a sponge just to blend it even more. Throughout the video you'll see that I am blending with a brush and then a sponge. Next we have the Rare Beauty Blush in Love, and I am just painting that on my face and blending that in with a sponge. Alright, applying my foundation, and I'm only applying foundation to like the outer portions of my face and my forehead. I'm using the Makeup by Mario foundation in the number 26N. And I'm also using a Real Techniques foundation brush, and I'm mainly focusing this on my jawline and going down my neck. Alright, so I'm back at it again with the Maple concealer from Too Faced, and I'm blending that under my eyes just so I can get a bright under eye highlight. Alright, with that same blush, I am now using a brush just to give me more coverage, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend that in with a beauty blender or a beauty sponge. Alright, using my Danessa Myricks loose powder, I am using the shade number 3, and this is what I'm going to be using to highlight my under eyes. I have noticed using this product, this is for brightening your under eye, not so setting it. So if I were to do this differently, I would set with my Fenty loose powder and then layer on the Danessa Myricks, because it does crack, or I might not just be using it right. I still gotta work with it. Right, using my Fenty bronzer in Mocha Mami, I am going to go ahead and bronze my face. And besides blush, I think bronzing is like my second favorite step. I'm also going to use that same bronzer and just go ahead and go up and down my nose. I do not contour my nose using a contour shade because I haven't found one that I like yet. Using the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish and an e.l.f. powder brush, I am brushing away the excess powder and using it to set the parts of my face that I did not set using the Danessa Myricks. Alright, moving on to blush, I'm using my MAC Happy Go Rosy blush, and I'm using that on my cheeks and the point of my nose. Alright, I applied my lashes off camera, but I'm using the lashes and the Kiss lashes in Noblesse and a brown eyeliner just to add to my under eye. Alright, using Old Reliable, I am using MAC's Chestnut liner as the first lip liner, and I do have two lip looks, so I'm going to use MAC's Chestnut as the first lip pencil, and then I'm going to go in with the Ruby Kisses lip pencil in the color Latte, and for my lip gloss I'm actually using the L'Oreal lip gloss in the number 603 in the Ruby Kisses Like a Virgin. Alright, so this is the final makeup look using our first lip look, and it is a nude. I didn't really like that, so well, I wanted to experiment, so I moved to a pinky lip color next. Alright, so for the second lip look, I'm starting off with the Ruby Kisses Latte, and then I moved into my MAC lipstick in Pigment or Figment or Pigment of your imagination. And initially, this is my first time using this lipstick, and I was taken back by the color. Not that it looks bad, but I needed to do more work with blending it, so I then go in with Chestnut to darken it a little more. And with that, I really like it, but I felt like I needed some more gloss because I'm a lip gloss girl. So then I added the L'Oreal, the same one from the last look. It's the L'Oreal 603, the Infallible lip gloss, and this was good, but I felt like it was a little too glossy, so I might have blotted it with some paper. And I'm just going to add more lip gloss to the look until I get my satisfied results. Alright, so this is the second look with this lip gloss. It is more pink base instead of nude base. I really like the second lip gloss look, or the second lip look, and I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!